of Technology. On behalf of management, principal, HOD, and faculty members of EEE Department, Panimalar Institute of Technology, I welcome Professor Sudarshan for this session. Professor Sudarshan is a teaching faculty of College of Engineering, Gindi, Anna University. He did his undergraduation in mechanical engineering and post graduation in thermal engineering, and he is doing his PhD in mechanical engineering. He had several projects. He did a project on modeling and analysis of boiler fed regulator and check valve, and he did a project on design and fabrication of fan with the dynamo power generation, and he did a project on design and fabrication of solar powered pesticide sprayer, and he did a project on increasing the efficiency of radiator by using the black body methods. He had a interest on area of interest on heat transfer, applied thermodynamics, and nanoparticles. With this few words of introduction, I request Professor Sudarshan to take over the session. Please, sir. Sudarshan, sir.
Very good afternoon to all. Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir. Your voice is audible.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir. We hear you, sir.
ஹலோ மேடம் கேக்குதா? பட் நீங்க பேசுறது எனக்கு எது கேட்கல. சார் ஓகே 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 தேங்க்யூ. Okay, good afternoon to all. We are going to handle the session of electrical vehicle technology. Okay, isn't it? So, let me introduce myself. I am Sudarshan from CEG. Okay, I am just working as a research scholar come teaching fellow. Okay, so what do you mean by electrical vehicle technology? So electrical vehicle technology is nothing but a kind of power that to generate from one place to another. Without the power transmission, we can't able to drive a source of unit. So to carry a unit, we just need a self-propeller vehicle. So that's why we are using more and more amount of vehicles to undergo that. Not only the possible of vehicle, with the addition of fuels. Yeah, the main thing, the fuels play a major role for carrying a load with assist to some particular job, isn't it? So what is mean by fuels? Fuels is nothing but with the sudden fraction, okay, the sudden fraction of an environment which leads to cause an ignition. Okay, the slang in Tamil is சிக்கிமுக்கி நெருப்பு. ஓகேங்களா, பழைய காலத்து பழமொழி வந்து சிக்கிமுக்கி நெருப்புன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ரெண்டு கல்ல உரசறதுனால அதுல இருந்து நமக்கு வரக்கூடிய ஒரு லைட்னிங் பவர். The term it as a lightning power which refers to the most significant term. ஸோ இதெல்லாம் தான் நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம், இந்த செஷன்ல நம்ம சீக்வன்ஸா பார்க்க போறோம். ஸோ எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் வெஹிக்கிள் டெக்னாலஜி இஸ் நத்திங் பட் அ base point of achieving the smart target of universe. நம்ம யூனிவர்ஸ்னுடைய ஸ்மார்ட் டார்கெட் எதை நாம பேஸ் பண்ணி போறோம் அப்படின்னா இஸ் நத்திங் பட் த எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் வெஹிக்கிள் டெக்னாலஜி. Now the total world leads to an automation. Who are having in a smartphone is the leader of the universe. He can able to post their comment. He can able to express their feelings, such as the second generation now has upgraded to an electrical. With the electrics, what is the near possible amount? The near possible amount, we can able to blow a light. The more explosion of electricity is to generate a power that to transmit the fuel. With the source of fuel, we can't able to transmit a power. So let us go with the slides. Okay, so these are all the slides we are going to cover right now. First, introduction to electricity. A set of physical phenomena associated with the presence and motion of matter, that is a property of electric charge. See, the property of electric charge as a two carrying poles. Okay, so normally we are going to say a N point junction and P point junction. So north pole junction and another one south pole point. So N junction diode and P junction diode both mirrors in a single point. The single point leads to a kind of lightification. The lightification needs when electricity. So see there, various common phenomena are related to electricity, including lightning, static electricity, electric heating, electric discharges, and many others. So with the pinpoint of electricity, we are going to saw the whole unit of power. So look at the slide. Electricity is at the heart of many modern technologies being used for. Electricity is the common term which have been assisted as a electric power and electronics. So electric power is a term which is used to energize the equipment. In terms, we are going to magnetize or demagnetize a kind of power source for converting it into a useful amount of work. Okay, so electronic deals with the maximum amount of circuits that to involve with the active electrical components such as vacuum tubes, transistors, diodes, IC, and the passive interconnection technologies. So active and the passive interconnection technologies both may resemble from the kind of source. Just a minute. So half an hour. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience. So as we saw previously, a power which deals with the electric is known to energize the equipment. Another power is used to deals with the such a kind of vacuum tubes, transistor, diodes, ICs, etc., which deals with the pure electronics. So electronics can't able to directly utilize the source of power, whereas an alternative source may use the platforms such as vacuum tubes, transistor, diodes, ICs, and the passive interconnection technologies. Through the above registers, we can able to transmit or function a load properly. Next comes the basic topic of electrification. So the main thing in the field is represented a most viable way to achieve clean and efficient transportation. That is the only main term for using the term electrification in EV vehicles. Okay, which is used to achieve clean and efficient transportation that is crucial to the sustainable development of the whole world. So let us discuss about the historical developments of automobile. The historical development mainly repels with the steam engine. So unfortunately, steam engine can't able to generate a more amount of power. Instead of steam engine, we are just converted into an IC engine. So the French engineer Nicolas Joseph Cugnot has built a first self-propelled vehicle. Has proposed a self-propelled vehicle of IC engine, which is a three-wheeled vehicle. Also, it is driven by a steam come IC engine. Okay. Look at the picture. This is a three-wheeled vehicle structure, which is operated by either IC engine nor a steam-propelled vehicle. Okay. The base setup of the chamber is to be interlinked between the axle as well as the engine components. So the propelled vehicle makes use of their power to transmit the interconnection of the wheels. Okay. Let us discuss about the evolution of cars. So there is a significant term that it connects to the evolution of cars as well as the electric vehicle technology. Both are underlined in a same and critical manner. See, look at the initial starting stage of 18th centuries. It's a three-wheeled vehicle. Later than three-wheeled vehicle, now all the vehicles are converted into a four-wheeled structure. With the three-wheeled into four-wheeled, they have made a significant changes of a housing arrangement. Next one, headlight arrangement. Next one, roofing technologies. Next, indication of panels. Up to now, they have modified a certain criteria for the level of speed, which is known as aerodynamic foil shape. In previously, a housing arrangement is made under the oval shape, but it is not well suited for the vehicle. Whatever the engine speed is high. Look at the term. The engine speed is high. It can't able to convert total amount of energy into on the road. So they have made a slight changes in the car's interior part, which is known as aerodynamic vehicle. So changes that are done on automobiles. First thing, aesthetic appearance. So first thing, we want to know the appearance of the particular vehicle. Next thing, area of the chamber. So area represents the legroom capacity. Next, as well as the comfortness of the vehicle. So comfortness of the vehicle displays with the indication of a side chamber. Next, lighting system and its accessories. So lighting system are, with the lighting system we can able to drive during the night days. Okay. So noisy operation from engine is partially reduced by the engine bonnet. Next, roofing and covering. It is known as shielding. And the hard operation of the topic is propulsion system. What is the intake of fuel which resembles to the engine part after the work of engine, whether it is properly functioned to rear axle or not. The total amount of work is established in the propulsion system. And next thing is aerodynamics. So as well as the propulsion part is completed, the speed has to be enhanced or to be modified in the part of aerodynamics. And the last one is functional features. Functional features represents a near and small amount of indications that leads from a bumper to bumper, that is one end to another end. Okay. These are all the major changes that are done on automobiles. Okay, so as well as the changes done, what are all the sources that we are right now having to appeal? First thing, hydrogen. It is abundant in our environment and therefore greatly accessible. It is in water, hydrocarbons and other organic matter. Also, hydrogen is used for fuel cell electric vehicles. Okay. Next thing, electricity. Electrons to magnetize the more amount of power, which is a charge. Okay. Next, biodiesel, which is obtained as a natural from vegetables or some other plants. Okay. Ethanol. Ethanol is also called as alcohol, ethyl alcohol, and grain alcohol. Majorly, ethanol point is a clear, colorless liquid and the principal ingredient in alcoholic beverages like beer, wine, or brandy. Maximum ethanol carries the hydrogen as well as the oxygen as well as the carbon. These are the formaldehyde of the solutions. So it has the tendency to produce a gas, the gas which operates like a ignition pot. Whatever the gas may be repelled like a ignition. If it is repelled like a ignition, the fuels are to be satisfied in IC engines. Next, natural gas. So you all know natural gas is one of the fossil energy source that form deep beneath Earth's surface. Natural, it consists of methane, but commonly including the various amount of alkalines and some small percentage of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, hydrogen sulfide or helium. See, maximum amount of fuels are arrested as a particular amount of gas and it is compressed under the Earth's nature crust. When the crust is said to be open, more and more amount of gaseous particles let into the atmosphere content. So, the useful utilizing part is to be collected in a single duct and it is to be utilized as a high amount of oxide. So that's why we are digging the earth to generate more and more amount of fossil fuels right now. Also, coal is one of the best fossil fuels. While the burning of coal takes place, a more amount of oxides present in it. Okay, so are we all aware of that? When the coal is digged from a mining, it is directly put into the water, because after the extraction of coal from the land surfaces, it has slowly reducing its oxygen levels. Vice versa, it reacts with the atmosphere. It mainly reacts with the atmosphere for the clarification of transferring the gases. So, in order to avoid that transformation of gases, it is to be put into a well, or it is to be moisturized at a periodical of time. Okay. So natural gas also leads to a kind of energy. Next, propane, a flammable hydrocarbon gas. Whatever the gas that it resembles with the atmosphere to create a ignition. If it creates a ignition, it is suitable for internal combustion engines. A byproduct of natural gas processing and petroleum refining, it is commonly used as a fuel in domestic and industrial applications and in low emission public transportation. So propane is a kind of a transformation which is in a low emission of public transportation. Means deposit of carbon content is too low, so the emission is also too low. Okay. So as well as the power gets over, what are all the sources? Propane, natural gas, ethanol, biodiesel, electricity, hydrogen. These are all the major sources utilizing from now till once it's generated. Until today we are using the mere amount of these propellants. Okay. These are all leads to create a kind of power. Look at the slide, necessity of power, next topic. As well as we have identified the fuels. Fuels are the main characterization to produce the power. So what is it? Transport represents over a quarter of globally greenhouse gas emission and is leading cause of air pollution in cities. In major, we are utilizing the maximum amount of fuel which reduces the total amount of toxic gas. So toxic gas maximum represents in the greenhouse gas emission. Okay. Quite simply because chemical energy contained in the fuel is first converted into mechanical and then generated into power. Power required is to drive the transmission systems of automobiles for their locomotion. So look at the characteristics. We have to identify a kind of fuel. The fuel should be possible to the greenhouse gas, as well as it must satisfy the engine. Without satisfaction of the engine and without satisfaction of the atmosphere, we can't able to drive a power. So for driving a power unit, we just need to satisfy both the conditions properly. In recent days, there are more and more focus on with greenhouse gas emissions. What is the fuel that you have used in your vehicle, whether it creates a toxic or non-toxic? This is the major amount of question mark reveals right now, because maximum amount of gases are surrounded by the atmosphere. We can't able to get a pure amount of oxygen. So for to get a pure amount of oxygen is necessity for all living things. So that's why they are planning to conduct a from first generation to second generation of the electric vehicles. So maximum amount of electronic assisted with the mechanical vehicles is 90%, 90 to 95% right now it's running in roadways. Only a partial amount of 5 to 10% of vehicles are running with the electricity. It's not with the electronics. Electronics is existed from already. Now, electrical is a key term which is used to drive the total power. with instead of these using sources of hydrogen, electricity, biodiesel, ethanol, natural gas, propane, etc. With the addition of these, electricity is the term which is used instead of their alternative sources. So look at the concept here. First thing, we are driving a IC engine. The IC engine mainly consists of a pedal, differential, constant velocity joints, torque converter, and a transverse engine. This total engine is to be controlled by ECU. ECU represents the electronic control unit. It is not electric vehicle, it is a electronic control unit, means electronic has the ability to characterize the kind of each and every component is assisted with the ECU. So the ECU has modifies more amount of work to be done in a smooth conductive manner. Okay. Next, according to the research, only 30% of energy which is generated by the fuels. Maximum amount of generating power is to deliver the rotation of power, whereas in the engine unit, we are going to create a torque power, which is a linear amount of piston movement is directly converted into a torque converter. So, kind of rotation of conversion of linear motion into rotary motion. This is the main hard part of the IC engine, whereas conversion of linear into rotary only makes to run the vehicle from one place to another. So, for the rotary motion, it needs to get 65% of energy. One and only from 65%, it delivers the 30% of energy to propel the vehicle. This is the concept right now beyond why your fuel limit is lagging. Okay. Fuel limit gets lagged due to the purpose of traction effect. The traction effort is known as the sliding movement of the surfaces. So look at the friction power. Friction has the maximum amount of sophisticated such as well as the riding component. So without friction, we can't able to generate a power. Through the total automotive system repels with the friction and it converts only 35% of mechanical energy to the ambient, to the automotive exhaust system. So we are utilizing that 65% of engine as a power and it produces a 30% only to the road, remaining 35% exhausted to the atmosphere. That is why we can't able to get 100% efficiency, which is lost from second law of thermodynamics. No other engine can able to get a 100% efficiency. So the maximum amount of collaborations are produced from power and torque. Once we get the power should be usefully utilized for the amount of torque. Without the torque, we cannot able to generate a power. Okay. So let us see the discussion between power and torque. So what is mean by power? Amount of energy consumed per unit time. So power equal to work done by time is the major amount of source, whereas torque represents the pulling torque, pulling power into the total distance. So pulling power represents the force and the distance refers as radius as well as distance. Okay, this is the key formula for converting power as well as torque. you need to identify what is meant by power. From the engine, movement of piston created a power. With the power assisted rotation movement makes the torque. The torque creates the kind of momentum. Momentum leads to accelerate the vehicle. Okay. So until you all aware of that what is meant by IC engine and the fuels assisted with the IC engine and the power assisted with IC engine. This is the key concept to run a vehicle. So as well as so these are all the dismantled portions of a mechanical car, which is also assisted with electronics. So before the lighting system, a mechanical vehicle is a pure mechanical vehicle. When the lighting system comes into a part, it modifies with the electric. So the electrical and the mechanical is termed as a mechatronics as a part. Whereas reducing the amount of electricity and enhancing the possibility source of electronic control solutions into the mechanical vehicle, that is purely assisted with the mechatronics. Okay, these are all the moving and the auxiliary components in an engine. Okay, these are all the moving and the auxiliary components that it should be not partially replaced, maximum amount of portions to be replaced. That is what we are planning to convert instead of fuels with the assisted of electricals, not electronics. Instead of fuel with the assist of electric to run a engine. Okay. So replacement of engine. Look at the slide. Converting a petrol or diesel car into an electric one means replacing its combustion engine and fuel system with an electric motor coupled with a traction battery. So instead of utilizing a fuels which is replaced by a electric is directly coupled to the battery repels with the axles. Axles represents the wheel of a vehicle. So the wheel represents pulling or pushing force. Okay. The procedure looks relatively straightforward at first glance, isn't it or not? Whereas the IC engine has the main category to pull or push the rotation movement to the axles, the same IC engine does by the electric cars, whereas instead of IC engine, we are going to replace a battery, okay, which is to be certified for substantial cost as well as applying in complex conversion. Apart from mechanical, electric is a complex conversion of a certified vehicle. Look at the next slide. What is assisted inside the engine? See, the engine has a key component of electrical control unit. ECU is the main module of the substance, whereas it is purely assisted with a battery. Okay, so what is the function of battery? The function of battery is to generate power, whereas it to store the amount of energy. It is a cyclic process. Battery has the operational frequency of producing the power as well as it to store and to transfer the amount of energy. So battery has a three-dimensional object. First thing, it has the ability to produce a power. Second thing, it has ability to store energy. Third thing, it has ability to transfer the power. Okay, so the battery runs in a 3D concept. That's why they have assisted except instead of fuels. Okay, So this is the layout of engine or the replacement of engine instead of IC engines. Okay. So these are all the four wheels which leads to a kind of axle. The axle is represented by a direct amount of hub. Okay. So look at the each and every point. First thing, we are charger board is to be present. The charger board directly magnetizes the power converter. Power converter ripples maximum amount of power into the battery bank. Okay. So as well as the battery bank gets charged, the power directly passes. Here the main criteria that you should need to know whether the power is to be an alternative or direct current. So maximum amount it should be in a direct, and by using a rectification process of step up and step down transformer are the most useful criteria for converting power into a useful source. So in a power converter, they have partially converted as a rectification process. Rectification may also leads to a step up or step down. Whether the process is to be stored in the battery bank, whether the process is to be stored in a battery bank and it directly converts into the drive unit. Here, the transmission takes place. Maximum, whether it relates to IC engine, where is the engine and where is the axle. So front engine, front wheel drive, front engine, rear wheel drive is the maximum amount of concept we have used the 90% right now. Instead of using, you just think of front engine, rear wheel drive. Instead of front engine, rear wheel drive, we are going to apply. We are going to apply. Already they have applied a rear engine, rear wheel drive. Which one is more efficient? Second part of rear engine, rear wheel drive is more efficient than front engine, rear wheel drive. Okay, because where is the power source, and the source of power can able to generate it into a shortest duration of time. Okay, the shortest duration of time reveals the total concept. Beyond the concept, with the electricity, there is no concept revealing the charging point. Okay, so the concept beyond the charger is either it should be a front engine rear wheel drive or rear engine front wheel drive. That is not the concept. So wherever it should be, power should be transmitted from one area to another area. Okay, through the transmission modes, and the transmission gets converted by a electric motor drive or as a generator. Okay. So next, how a car engine works. In normal, with the assist of IC engine, car engine works with the assist parts of fuel tank, batteries, IC engine, transmission system, and the electric motors. So here the main concept reveals the engine, electric motor actuates all the significant terms at a sequential manner. The sequential manner has just connected the connections in either series or parallel, which may lead to a perfect amount of transmission time. Okay. So what are all the parts to be replaced there? As a electric car, electric vehicle technology. Okay. First thing, power inverter. As well as the power inverter fixes, it moves to the electric motor, whereas electric motor is directly assisted with the inverter for the actuation process. Next, electric motor has the basic heart functioning of a management system which is known as a battery. This battery management system is the heart of electric vehicles, which is to be carried all the operations in a sequential manner. Next thing, onboard charger. Onboard charger converts the incoming AC to DC, which is known as a rectification. And rectification is done in two categories. One is step up, another one is step down transformer. Next, the recycling port of charger, and the next one is battery. These are all the parts to be replaced instead of IC engines. Next, torque converter, gearbox ratio, sequential mesh or constant mesh gearboxes, synchronous gearbox, maximum amount of mechanical parts to be replaced with this amount of what you are seeing in the slide. Okay. So look at the interior parts. First, battery, DC cable. DC cable is a power connection between the inverter as well as a charger module. Next, inverter, charger ports, regenerative brakes, accessory power module. Accessory power module may also leads to a kind of a transmission. Okay, the accessory power module is the only key source to transfer the power. So what else the power generated from front engine is directly assisted to module generator, which has the ability to transfer the power to transmission system. So instead of propulsion system, we are replacing the transmission system. Propulsion makes the use of fuel assisted, whereas transmission makes use of a charging point. Okay. Beyond the concept, we are just implying regenerative brakes and it's purely connected with modules. So whereas the module, we are going to develop a power. See, right now, what is the existing case in automobile? If we developed more and more amount of power by using fuels, okay, fuels are to be exhausted by a kind of a converter. The converter is known as catalytic converter, which is highly form of carbon monoxides or carbon oxides present, whatever it may be. Okay, so the power producing by the engine is partially entered into the rear axle. As much this process is keep on going while we applying a sudden brake. So what will happen if we apply a brakes? Yeah, the same concept prevails here. The regenerative brakes will frictions the pad to magnetize. If it gets magnetized means the rotation of wheel gets stopped, and where does the power goes? After the ignition only we can able to generate a power. Okay, up to ignition fuels use the maximum while we accelerate the fuels. So once the fuel is ignited, definitely it shouldn't get to be recycled. We can't able to recycle the fuel. Okay. Whereas chemical amount of fuel is converted into some other part. One part of chemical is converted into another part of chemical energy. We can't able to retrieve the second part of chemical energy, which is purely assisted with a mechanical work. The mechanical work mainly consists of a high amount of heat producing source. The heat producing source may resembles the torque to rotate from one place to another by using camshaft and crankshaft. So the total power is lost while we apply a brake. See, also in electric vehicles, if we apply a brakes, the transmission of energy, not the propulsion of energy. Propulsion of energy is only assisted to fuels. For the engines, while using in electric cars, transmission of energy from one place to another, we can able to recycle. Okay, we can able to recycle, and we are just keeping the distance as much as required is essential. Essential amount of distance is to be fulfilled in electric vehicles. That is the advantage over IC engine. The limit of going from one place to another, movement of locomotion is achieved more and more efficient over than IC engine. Okay. Next, who is he? Benjamin Franklin was a scientist who discovered the electricity in 17th centuries. Okay. He has conducted an experiment by using a kite on a key on a rainy day. So with the charge of particles maximum assisted by physical phenomena in the presence and the motion of matter that has a property of electric charge. These charges are head to head over from one part to another, and finally he has proved there is a kind of negative, there is a kind of positive charge which repels as well as a negativity. Okay. The main thing, he wanted to demonstrate the relationship between lightning and the electricity. So he flew the kite tied with a rainy day to get a thunderstorm. Okay. So, right, we are entering into the electric vehicles history, as well as electricity produced from 17th century. More and more amount of day-to-day life applications are converted into a power. That is the main thing of electric vehicles instead of fuels. Okay. So in the early part of century, innovators in Hungary, the Netherlands, and the United States, including a blacksmith from Beaumont, began toying the concept of a battery-powered vehicle and created some of the first small-scale electric cars. See, the main part is to be locomotion from one end to another end. That's the key concept. The key concept beyond it's to be propelled by a kind of power. The power is to be stored in a battery. Okay, so it is known as a battery-powered vehicle. Okay, so battery-powered vehicle gives more amount of torque, rotation of rotation of the vehicle movement, and assisted with the electronics. Okay. What is the essential thing? The essential thing is to be spacious. Second thing, it should be a convenient, and it should be a lightified. Lightified in the sense means it should be give a presence of ambience. So later, under Robert Anderson, a British inventor, developed the first crude electric carriage. Around the same time, it wasn't until the second half of 19th century that the French and the English inventors built some of the practical electric cars. So as well as the prior amount of key model concept, with this concept, Robert Anderson has introduced the electric car, which is never last longer than 19th century, because French and the English inventor has invented a practical car, whereas Robertson has invented a concept car, but French and the English inventor has built a practical electric car. Okay, so the practical electric car is a tiny amount of space which is to be carried a mere part of loads only. Okay. So to achieve the efficiency of electrics, with electrics are able to produce more amount of power. Beyond the electrics, there should be some necessity part. The some necessity part assisted with the mechanics. When the electrics and the mechanics is assisted together, mechatronics came into an action. Okay, so look at the image. We are driving a car which is consists of motor, which is assisted by the battery, and the fuel tank, which is assisted by the engine. So we have divided the entire circuits into two categories. One is the primary source, another one is the secondary source. The primary source refers to the pink portion of this fuel tank. What is the major amount of fuel that is to be assisted to run the engine? That is the primary part. Beyond the primary part, secondary part has the function of essential elements that are to be driven or to be magnetized. What are all the charges that are in the part of demagnetized that are to be magnetized? So, engine remains the production of power from linear into rotary motion, whereas it is known as self-propelled vehicle. With the assist to engine, the key components are resembled by the engine. So, motor is not only connected to the battery, also the auxiliary components assisted with the engine also it is to be connected. So, what is the further result we have achieved? Motor is the key role that is to be actuated by battery as well as engine. So, efficiency of the engine is to be as much as higher. Isn't it or not? While you produce a power, if it doubles the power, what will happen? More and more amount of energy will gain by the engine and it generates more amount of power. Okay. This concept is known as hybrid electric vehicle. We are safe to say that it is also a hybrid electric vehicle, also a hybrid electronic vehicle also. Whatever it may be, hybrid plays a major role with the fuel and assisted with the electricity. So look at the slide. Today's hybrid vehicles are powered by an IC engine in combination with one or more electric motors that uses energy stored in batteries. It mainly combines with the benefits of high fuel economy and low tailpipe emissions with the power and the range of conventional vehicles. Also, it provided extra power by the electric motor. Next, battery can also power auxiliary loads. Auxiliary load is the kind of load that is assisted in the engine, whereas from idling portion to a ending part. Okay. So these all features together results in better fuel economy without sacrificing the performance. With the limit of 10%, we are going to develop 10% into 50% amount of work by using this electromechanical work. Else, it is a hybrid electrical vehicle. So, we saw the hybrid electrical vehicles, which is in the current source of revealing. First, Mercedes-Benz V-Class has been invented first. Next to Mercedes-Benz, Mitsubishi. Next to Mitsubishi, Chevrolet Spark. Next, Ford. Again, Mercedes-Benz with the lightning effect over the further classifications. Next, BMW, Nissan, BMW, Chevrolet and Nissan. Yeah, Chevy and Mercedes-Benz has overcome their own products by twice of their production management. At last, in our Tamil Nadu, we are seeing that Hyundai Kona, as well as apart from other cars, nearly 5% of electrical vehicles in Hyundai Kona is running under road conditions right now. Not only Hyundai Kona, as well as Nexon. Tata Nexon is also a kind of electric car, whereas existing in nowadays in our climatic condition, it is also assisted. So look at the main specifications of Hyundai Kona: tire pressure monitoring system. Next, impact sensing auto door unlock, virtual engine sound, electronic dual shell horn, also a single speed reduction gear. These are all the main concept which is also assisted in above concept, but in our Tamil Nadu, mainly Hyundai Kona is existing. Hyundai Kona as well as a Tata Nexon. Both the cars are existing as pure electric vehicles. So maximum amount of vehicles are existing in the road. Owing to that, 5% of electric vehicles are also assisted as well as the scooty. So next topic, energy storage. So where does the energy storage? Energy is stored in the battery. Battery is also a three-dimensional object. It can able to store, it can able to transfer, it can able to produce a power. Okay. First, growing awareness of environmental protection and energy conservation are forcing the development of electrical vehicle technology. So the electrical vehicle technology has growing more and more amount. It leads to a storage capacity high configurations. With the high configuration of storing capacity, we can able to develop or we can able to assist a kind of power. Specific energy and specific power of electrochemical batteries are generally much smaller than those of gasoline. So gasoline is a concept, whereas if the temperature reveals, we can able to produce a maximum amount of energy, whereas energy battery is beyond and out of state, that a large number of batteries are required to achieve a desired level of performance, which leads to an increase in the vehicle weight, cost, and the degradation of vehicle's performance. Next step. What is the energy storage? Energy storage is the key concept, which is the battery run by an electric motor and it's to be energized by a plug. Plug is also known as the charging component. So this is the input mode and this is the output mode. From this we can able to generate a more and more how sufficient it is. Okay. So next step. Function. What is the function of a battery? It is also known as a traction battery, where the power of electric motors of a battery electrical vehicle over a hybrid electrical. It is used to transfer or it is used to produce to store a are usually varies from plug plug-in both come hybrid vehicle. So look at the slide, plug-in vehicle. Plug-in vehicle is nothing but we are just going to plug the component sockets into the electricity board. Is to be recharged again and again. Whereas hybrid prevents the power train with some form of electric propulsion. Actually, the main concept beyond thing is a overcome power more than a electricity source is the capacity to intake the more amount of power. Instead of plug-in capacity, make the electric vehicle to be kept live. So if we kept alive means normally the key components associated with this all gets a hybrid power source, that is known as hybrid electrical vehicle. Okay. So common examples including hybrid electric cars such as Toyota Prius. So more and most common example thing that is existing by you all nowadays. You just switch off your bike to 10 to 15 days. What will happen? Your bike battery doesn't get any kind of charge. Okay. So if we keep on running the engine, what will happen? It will charge the battery it has a self-propelled charging battery. Okay. That is the difference between plug-in electric and a hybrid electrics. Okay. Next step. The combination of both plug-in and the hybrid electrical vehicles is a kind of a vehicle in which charge to the batteries is provided through manually by using a wall socket as well as the engine performance. Okay, we can able to charge them, recharge them. We can able to recharge them through the socket balls or to be the engine performance not to kept in idle. Okay. Battery management system. Next topic. It is an electronic regulator that monitors and controls the charging and discharging of rechargeable batteries. So, overall concept, what you are going to understand means, instead of fuels, you are going to replace a kind of electric. With the electric, you cannot able to directly convert the power into an existing source with the help, with the platform. You are using a basic platform of battery. The battery is the key role to separate what is the maximum amount of energy it gets. So, to activate a battery, we are just putting into the battery management system, which means the entire amount of operation is transferred from a battery. See, look at the image of MCU, memory controlled unit. The unit has the more and more amount of capacity, either to absorb the power or to release the power. Okay, this was the integrated chip assisted with the electronics to drive a smooth conduct of manner. Okay, look at the slide. A battery management is an electronic regulator that monitors and controls the charging and discharging of rechargeable batteries. So we are all came to a conclusion that without the charge of battery, without the aid of battery, we can't able to run an engine of electric vehicles. Okay, it is simply battery monitoring, keeping a check on the key operational parameters during charging and discharging, such as voltages, currents, and the battery internal and the ambient temperature. So the parameters that are to be generated from and out of batteries are voltages, current, internal and ambient temperature. These are all the key points that are to be regularly monitored. If it is in a sophisticated or to be in a okay condition only, we can able to run. If it elapses their control, the battery management system is failed in this process. Okay. Once we are just going to replace the battery, or else we are battery. There are two components that is mainly indicated, such as hardware and the software. Hardware assisted with a direct digital controller. So what as well as the analog does, it is directly converted into an onboard display of direct digital controller. Next, sensors. Sensors is actuated with the electronics. Actuators is also actuated with the electronics. Cables to connect sensors, actuators to direct digital controller. Next, human machine interface display. It's a kind of a screen lock or to be ignition of an engine. With the intervention of human machine, we can able to generate power. The interface has the characteristics to identify whether the person is wrong or correct. Next, a PC workstation. Next, server to serve the extensive database. These are all the major hardware assisted that is connected with the batteries. And the next thing, software. Software means software programming of configuration tools. Next, graphics or user interface. What is the key role that humans can able to perform their actions? humans can able to customize their action through the software programming only. Hardware is the controller, whereas it too kept in a constant, whereas software makes use of the customized program. So what are all the networking protocols? Transfer control protocol or internet protocol. Next, building automation control network hash rate. Okay. These are all the two modes. Transfer control protocol or internet protocol. Next, building automation controller network, which is represented as hash rate. Okay. These are all the two networks we are widely using. So why does need a battery management in electric vehicles? First, it should not be overcharged or over discharged. It should perfectly optimize the utilization of modeling of a battery, state estimation, battery balancing, etc. Next, it should maintain the proper temperature. And next main thing, what is the fuel? I mean, what is the kind of liquid that is to be stored in the battery? The battery's temperature is to be maintained within the short span of temperature. It should not get elapsed. So major battery management system keep on focusing this overcharge, optimization, the utilization, temperature, and what are all the fuels. Rather than that, it mainly concerns with the term automation, whereas whole computer-based control system which reduces the workforce, automating the system and the energy consumption in the buildings by monitoring. So whereas battery management provided a system which is to control the entire operation in the sequence. So what are all the main sequence? First thing, increasing the productivity. Next, increase the equipment lifetime and better performance. Identify the system faults earliest. Manage the hotel tenants in an effective manner. Whereas BMS serves as a platform for controlling or transferring for equipment purpose. Okay. So essential features, it should be connected in equipment to control and monitoring the system. The alarm should be a pop-up in operator workstation for any critical faults. It should be identified whether it should be a high level or low level. Also for the purpose of retrieving the data. Retrieving the data is the most main thing that is to be done by the battery management system. So you people understanding so what is mean by battery, you can able to perform more and more operations in the battery. The researchers you can able to get more amount of source. What is the essentiality that it generates from battery? Okay, that's why more and more people using always battery instead of some other changes. Okay, while we using from solar, we are just using battery. While we using from DC current, we are just using a battery. While we are using a hybrid, we are using a battery. Okay, what is the major category? This part of interface graphics should be available to visualize the field of equipment to control BMS. Every interface has a visualize that has the more and more pop amount to be enhanced. Okay. With their enhancement only, the interface graphics should be moved from one level to another level, which means lower level of a criteria into higher level with the enhance of interface graphics. So what are all the equipments that is controlled by battery management system? So let us surface shortly. HVAC, heating, ventilation and air conditioning of all supply exhaust fans. Next, lightning control system, fire alarm, fire safety, security, CCTV such as more and more amount are using than this. Next, what is the economics? If we use the electric instead of fuel, we are just going to reduce a carbon monoxide which is free from the greenhouse gas emission. Okay. Next thing, the major component whether while we using electric fuels or as fueled fossil fuels. The main concept beyond is tank to wheel energy consumption. Tank refers to a storage of fuels and wheel energy refers to the maximum amount of torque that is to be generated. Okay. So look at shortly. Electric vehicles benefit from the increased efficiency of the electrical drivetrain. Drivetrain refers to the continuous assessment. So the conversion of batteries has an efficiency ratio of 85 to 92 percentage, and the electrical drivetrains has an efficiency of 85 to 85 percentage. So look at the assist of electric. If we are giving a 90 percentage load to an electric mechanical vehicle, only a 10 percentage amount is to be consumed by electric, and the 10 percentage is partially converted into a 100 percentage of electricity. This is how the concept they have revealing. Also, kinetic energy is recovered during a braking phase, increasing the total efficiency of the electric vehicles. So this is the architecture and the modeling of electric vehicles. Look at what are all the heads to be assisted for running a non-propulsion electric load. The major part is all to be assisted to drive this unit. The unit is known as non-propulsion electric load. Means without the petrol, diesel or gas, the fuel leads to run the tires. Tires means assisted as an axle. First, a generator produces a current and inverter rectifies that current, as well as it moves to another rectification. Total amount of energy is to be stored in the battery management system. The BMS is indicating and separation of the conversion total amount of electrics from one board to another board. Okay. Also, the AC to DC is a programmable logic controller with the fusion controller gets to tendency with the off-board charger. So this is the architecture modeling. The future of e-mobility will consist of a large number of connected electric vehicles, smart charging stations and information systems. So maximum amount of vehicles are to be identified by the smart charging stations. Model-based architecture supports the engineering process of information systems with the concepts of abstraction, reduction, separation, concerns. So the total model beyond the concept that you have to be particularly well versed in the concepts of abstraction. What is meant by abstraction? What is meant by reduction? What is meant by separation? Okay. The mechanical key terms indicating both the components. So what is the basic design principle for modeling electrical vehicle system? What is the scope assisted towards the application point of view? Whether it is to be a single part or it aims to develop a multidimensional structure. Next, allocation, localization and consistency. Next, universality and flexibility, extensibility and scalability. So scalability or extensibility, which means leads from one part to another. The future scope concept may be revealed from here to here. Okay, these are all the basic principles that has to be kept in order to deliver a modeling of electrical vehicle systems. And the last topic is charging infrastructure of electric vehicle. So as well as the concept of electrical vehicle car is to be charged from a periodic times only. Without the periodic time, we can't able to generate or we can't able to think of where we going. So once we prescribed to certain location from here to here with the corresponding time or the corresponding distance, we can able to cover. More than the distance we cannot able to cover. If we able to this means continue means we should charge our vehicles. For that charging assistance will be provided as well as major areas. So what you have done means with the battery. What is the battery work has done? With the battery, can you able to manipulate a several kind of work? Yes, we can able to develop a manipulate a several kind of work that is to be controlled not partially. Whole amount of electrics are to be assisted. So advantages of electrical vehicles: eliminates your fuel cost. Next, zero exhaust emission, low maintenance, more convenient, smooth running, safe to drive, performance, popularity, become energy independent, easy driving. So these are all the concept you have known all. The last point, what is the easy driving? Either it is a manual driving, no, not yet. It's not a manual driving, it's a gearless transmission. Depending upon the speed ratio, the automatic gearbox is converted. So total amount of our manual work is to be reduced or to be avoided in the easy driving concept. Okay. So what is the disadvantages? Still creates a degree of greenhouse gas. It is well eco-friendly with the greenhouse gas when it is charged from the electricity grid. So for the production of electricity, we are utilizing a major amount of sources to create a power. That is the first main disadvantages. Second thing, a shortest driving speed. Third one, the battery replacement. Fourth, it is not suitable for cities facing shortage of power. In case, what is the exact solution for not suitable for cities? Distance traveling into time. Okay, that is we have already saw what is mean by power. Power equal to distance into time traveled. Okay. Next, not suitable for unplanned activities, driving range, recharge points, battery time, battery life. Sorry, recharge time and battery life. These are all the major criteria that we should be avoided in disadvantages points. So, having any queries over this?
Participants, if you have any queries, you can ask now.
If you have any query, you just ping me a message in there. You just ping me a message. Have you all understood the concept of battery?
Yes, sir.
Listen, participants, I can't able to hear any of voice from your side. Just a minute. Participants, now you are all aware of that what is meant by battery. So in concept of the battery is to be assisted not only in electrical vehicles, also in more and more amount of different aspects. Okay. Being the part of battery is a three-dimensional concept. With the three-dimensional concept, you having the phase of multiple areas to generate the more amount of power. Okay. I'm just ping my mail ID here. If you have any doubt over, If you have any doubt over, come over to this mail ID. Okay, I will explain you. So thank you for management for giving me this opportunity. Once again, I thank you, Mr. Jones Nirmal sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. Thank you all and bye.
Dear participants, feedback link is posted in the chat box. Kindly go through the feedback link. And we will meet you in another session by tomorrow morning 10 a.m. Thank you.